Hello, my name is MrSingh, and this is my graduating project for the Masters of Educational Technology program at the University of British Columbia. The purpose of this e-portfolio is to demonstrate the stages of learning throughout my journey through this master's program. This e-portfolio also satisfies the TQS Category 6 requirement of a capstone experience. The audience for this e-portfolio is my fellow teaching colleagues, friends, family, and students, prospective employers, and classmates and professors in the MET program. The central metaphor that ties my e-portfolio together is the sport of basketball. I struggled early on to find a unique theme, but in the end I decided it was more important to focus on a theme that had personal relevance. Basketball has been a passion of mine since I was a child, and still is today. I enjoy the competition, teamwork, skill, and strategy it takes to play the game at a high level. As you navigate through the site, you will see how basketball ties into my journey through the MET program. Now I'm going to talk about the site layout. At the top of the page, there are 6 main sections: home court, fundamentals, plays, teamwork, showtime, and postgame. Let's take a look at the first section, home court. Underneath home court, you'll notice there's a subsection about me. On this page, it gives you some background information about myself, some observations and experiences that I've had with technology throughout both my personal life and my teaching career. At the bottom of the page, there is a link to a video clip from a CTV news story that I was featured in. This story wasn't directly related to technology, but it did have an indirect link, as you will see if you choose to view the video. Underneath the video, at the bottom of the page, like all the pages on my site, you will notice a button that will take you to the next page. I'd like to take a moment to briefly explain the layout. At the top, you will notice an image that corresponds to the heading. For example, at the top of this page, we have a player practicing shooting the ball. Underneath the image, there's a short paragraph explaining the link from a metaphor to my coursework. On this page, fundamentals refer to the courses that are core to the program. As you can see, as you scroll down, I have placed my artifacts on one side and my reflections on the other. All 3 artifacts on this particular page are Word documents. The Word documents can be viewed on the page or on a separate page if you click on the box in the bottom right corner. Now that the core courses had put the theoretical framework in place, it was time to apply these theories. On the plays page, I chose 3 written artifacts where I felt that I was truly applying the theories that I had learned in the core courses. These 3 written artifacts came from eTech 520, eTech 532, and eTech 530 respectively. The next page is teamwork. These were some of the most important and enjoyable assignments that I had in the program. These artifacts all represented group projects. These group projects all involved a tremendous amount of planning, effective communication, creation, and collaboration. They had to take place both synchronously and asynchronously. These artifacts also represent a variety of different presentation mediums. The first artifact was a wiki page, which addressed microblogs in the classroom. The second artifact was a Prezi presentation on a framework for online learning. And the third artifact was on Piaget. Each of the 3 artifacts, you will see an image, which, if clicked on, will take you to an outside site. In order to get back to the original ePortfolio, all you need to do is close the window. The next page is entitled Showtime. This page highlights artifacts that were media productions. The first artifact was the first YouTube video that I had ever created, and it was entitled I Am an Artist. This was not the most technologically advanced video ever produced, but I was still very proud of it. It made me really think about the learning potential of creating YouTube videos with my students. Both the second and third artifact were both YouTube videos as well. The second one looked at the implications of technological innovations in the art of DJing, and the third artifact looked at dynamic text. The final page is entitled Post Game. On this page, I post my final reflection on both the course and the program. Also on this page, there is an assessment rubric that you can fill out once you've viewed the website. Underneath the assessment rubric is a list of references that were used on the site. This brings us to the conclusion of the guided tour. I hope you enjoyed the journey through my e-portfolio as much as I did.